Put something out, do something. All right. Green line out. So let's put the green line as far as we can to make sure it reaches. It should reach without problem. All right, battery. Spitting. That's right. I want to go right on the edge, but put it more in the center so they don't kind of sweep at me. Alright, so maybe we'll just power up the front ones because they get the most use anyway. It's nearly the first thing you want to upgrade. Definitely. Yeah, I like seeing what how people play co-op. Whether it's each use their own talents or one person does this, that, or whatever. The electric going seems the most efficient. Kind of base design change depending on that. It definitely is, and I noticed it a lot on. It's still a challenge so far from what I've seen, but on survival I noticed the biggest difference. My traps couldn't survive the entire wave on survival. In fact, I'd have to repair them depending on where they were. 2 times maybe, have to repair them twice, and then you gotta reload them obviously mid-wave. Short 4 rebar in terms of damage output. Maybe they are, I don't know for sure, but the amount of impact a shocker can have, this can cover the entire area. All right, handy. I see, this is why I spaced them out. If I put them exactly side by side, I would not be able to see any of these right now. Alright, so I always load into the back, and since the back 2 are not going to get it, just in case all 10 fire at the same time, I'm not going to fry my battery. This is why I spaced them out the way I did, so I could see these switches. Yeah, as soon as you upgrade them, all of a sudden they're last in the night, and the shocker, if you have jams up in your base, use a shocker. Put a shocker somewhere close by. Fry them. Just clears up every jam. Works great on heavies. I can hear them over there in the alleyway. There they come. I'll end up installing a flamethrower right here. I don't need to do this. I'm just kind of testing out exactly what the result's going to be. I think it should come to a hard stop right there and get shredded up. I don't even need this though. I keep it out for kind of test and eyeball because I'm gonna mount a flamethrower right here to watch over all this. Of course, I got this for crowd control if I need it. Alright, we got some at the very end. Peace out. There you go. See ya. Oh, you're stuck. Oh, okay. I got a hole. Not good. Alright, well, you're dead now. I didn't realize I even made a hole right there. I put that fence in, but, like, some of this is temporary. To make sure they have a path to me right now. It's not going to be permanent. So everything you see is not staying. Only this thing I walked over right here. This is not staying. It's not part of the finished permanent base. So I'm kind of having to mix things here and there, and I put something down that was part of permanent base, and because of my temporary, I've made a hole he can't get out of. One thing I'm worried about on challenge difficulty is I might have to permanently be able to access all this, which means no shockers. But once I put the shockers out, they won't deal as much damage because they'll be dead. Another wave of heavies, another group of heavies, huh? Watch Bean overrun things. It's okay. It should be okay. Half battery. Watch for the boom. Just to make sure I don't get spit on again. You'd be happy either way. Great. Easily entertained audience. But once I upgrade those, they won't need as many repairs either. I think we're right on target. If I can get all those upgraded and enough power generation by the end of tomorrow, some day 6. So today and end of tomorrow, and so by wave 8, have all of this fully upgraded and enough power either stockpiled or generated to keep and maintain this. Then this will be set, and then I can focus on guns for the giant and routing the giant wherever I need. So that'll give me 2 days on this and 2 days to prepare for the giant. Should be okay, and both of those, within all of that, I still have to gather copper constantly. Well, not sure exactly where I'll stand, but at least one of those days is going to require a lot of copper, or a little bit of copper each day. Stop hitting the base. You would, dude. You have a camera. You're actually all going wrong good too, right? Hey, I don't mind either way. It's a game. I was disappointed to lose the last one, but I knew my base was failing. And I knew I couldn't keep up with the way it was designed. This one, if I was to fail this, I would rebuild very similar to this. Oh, we got one not moving. Let's keep things moving through here, please. Check the other side. If you're enjoying whatever you see, I'm happy with that. At this point, I've already deemed survival too easy for me. Unless I do something like weird, like build like right underneath his freaking spawn point. My last base, the giant spawned like halfway into the range of my mortars. Like they were shooting at him as he was getting drug in. The shots were going through him because he wasn't actually placed yet, actually spawned in yet. Because what happens if you can see far enough away, the horde they're like static objects and they get drug in, and then they kind of get placed, and all of a sudden, then they're alive, right? Jumps across the abyss could easily go wrong. I've gotten away from making too many dangerous jumps during the horde. I used to. But yeah, my last base, the giant got halfway through the mortar range before he was actually placed in. What I did is I built walls, zigzag walls back and forth with gates in them so the regular horde could come straight through, but he was too tall to get through the gates. So he'd have to go back and forth, give my mortars time to tear him down. Alright, this pendulum needed extra. It might get used. Try the railgun? Yeah, play with the railgun some. No big deal. I mean, it's good if you need that one big old hit. Just calm them down a little bit. It's like spraying a beehive before you get the honey out. Give a little calm down juice. Well, there you go. I can't see where I'm at. I should have ate something. I don't have a revive point. I want my base back. My last save at. Right before it. No, I got harpooned. I heard it. I heard the harpoon. Let's... I was still... Oh, I died with this on. Out of curiosity. They're pursuing me right now, I can tell you that. They're pursuing me right now. Out of curiosity, I want to go see what the base looks like. As soon as I... There's loot back here. Did I not get that? Missed a car. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. The harpoon guy got me. I heard the impact of the harpoon, and he sucked me in. I don't know. It looked like I was in first person, but I didn't hit the first person button. Oh, I got it marked. This is it. This is it. Y'all horde? If my base is destroyed, we're going back to the damn autosave. Cause I just did a stupid. If my base is not destroyed, we'll play it out as is. I have a feeling it's in shambles. Unfunny. Thank you for listening, Lou in CK Army. #1 moderator. Thank you, Unfunny. Welcome back to CK Army, Lou. I know you've been in before. Not die on the way back. They should be pursuing. Is that all that's left of the horde? Or is the rest of the horde tearing apart my base? They should be targeting me. But this is one of those test out of experiment. Oh my god. Maybe they are back over here because there's a lot of lag. Well, you might get your wish both ways, unfunny, because you already got to see me die. And as a sub, you can make clips, so if there was a look on my face, up this way. This way's the most effective. Well, this way's the roundabout way. Alright, you must be Horde, because you're coming out of nowhere. Like, some of it's still standing. I mean, to be honest, they may have gotten finished off by the grinders. What do we got? Alright. I have nothing to, reload these traps with currently. I don't even know which grinder set I assume I was in the closest one. I know I get drug into the closest one, and after that, I don't know what happens. The light, he's not gonna make it through. Nope. The fact that he made it that far is impressive. Alright, where's my box at? Unless I see something completely weird, I'm gonna play this through, and that's my punishment. Where's my box? Let's get some other sticks. I was lag unlined to me. I'll grab some sticks to make sure those don't fall apart. Take my punishment since I revived myself. Not grabbing just 20. Stones. Pieces of iron for repairs. That way, no matter what needs repairs, I can get it done. Right, whatever's huge emergency. Where's the main group at? They must have died, and this is the remnants of it, because the rest of those heavies must have just died, I guess. I don't know. The main reason you use the upgraded palisades so they can't grab you. I normally... Well, they can't grab even through wood. If they have clear line of sight, like if you can shoot them, they can grab you. Okay, so you can shoot through the little railings and stuff that you make, but they can grab you through railings. There's a chance they may hit the railing. I've heard them ting off the railing right in front of my face. They just, you know, they were trying to grab me. They just happened to hit the thin little piece of railing. What I normally do is I would have a command center, like up where the battery is or something. Have a command center raised up, normally about 4 to 5 foundations high up here, and I'll put like half walls, and they'll ting right off the half walls. That keeps me from being grabbed. Or if I'm over top of them and they're going under me, I put the metal bridges. That way I can see through, and they'll be tinging that metal bridge after you too. Same thing with the venom guys with the poison. There'll be poison shooting at you. Occasionally a log thrower or chuck a log at you. But yeah, you put solid walls between, direct line between you and them.